Well, hello, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. Jiu-Jitsu 2000 here today. I'm back. I hope you guys are doing wonderful. I've got an interesting release from Olight today. This is the Balder S. This is a weapon light. So here's a look at the packaging. This is a new release. Now this has 800 lumens of max brightness with a throw of 130 meters. And as you can see, it's the magnetic charging. We'll go ahead and pull this out just like a drawer. And there's nothing left in that box. Congratulations on your Balder S. Increase your accuracy not only at the range, but when your life depends on it. So very, very nice packaging from Olight. Now, when you pull this out, you can see, oh, that little plastic piece popped off. But there is the charging cable. So it's USB to magnetic charging, but this is the special reverse polarity charger. This won't work on your standard flashlights. This is designed specifically for the weapon lights. And there's the owner's manual, so feel free to pause anywhere here if you wish to hang on to some of this information. Otherwise, I'm just going to slowly move this document. And the owner's manual and technical parameters and everything of this light, I'll definitely talk about in this video. So right here is information on the light settings. Momentary, on, off, change the brightness level, high white light. So very interesting. So in this kit you get a little wrench, you get a couple set screws, a couple other screws, the 1913 Picatinny, and then you have a roll pin. So very nice that they include that with the light. Okay, so here is a first look at the Balder S. You see two set screw holes here. The one on the left is to adjust the left to right for your laser, and the one on the right is for up or down. So this is going to be how you sight in your laser. On the bottom you can see the magnetic charging section of the light. And you can also see the switch here, which lets you go from laser and light right there in the center to light only on the left or laser only on the right. So you just push this switch, and depending on what setting you're on, that determines what the light's going to do. Now here's a look at the other side of the light. You can see the battery level indicator. That'll turn red when your power level is below 10%. And then up here on the top is the rail system. You've got the Glock insert already on there. And this attaches to the firearm just like previous generation of lights, weapon lights. They got that nice system like you had on the PL2. So very cool. PL Mini 2 rather. And then you just lock that into place. So it fits on a handgun very well. And then you can see the two switches here for turning the light on and off. You can see here on the front that we have a glass lens with a smooth reflector. You can see the LED in the center, and then right above it is the laser. So very nice first look at the Balder S. Operating this light is very simple. It has two operations. It's got momentary or constant on. So if you push and hold the button down and then you let up, that's how you access momentary. It can do it from either setting, or either switch rather. Now if you just push and click, that's going to turn the light on to the highest setting. If you double click quickly, 1, 2, you'll see you'll switch between low and high. So let's do that again. 1, 2. There's high, and then again, it doesn't matter which button you use. 1, 2. it goes from low to high. 1, 2, 1, 2. So that's very nice, and I like that low setting. Low setting is 100 lumens. You can see the laser right there in the center. And if the laser is turned off, it'll last for 140 minutes. If the laser is turned on, it'll last for 90 minutes. Now if I double press and we go to high, this is 800 lumens for 1 minute, and then it steps down to prevent overheating. Now after step down, if the laser is off, you'll get 39 minutes of runtime, and if the laser is on, you'll get 32 minutes of runtime. Now again, if you want to switch between these settings here, you want to go to laser only, you just move this switch to the right there, and then you turn it on and you're dealing with only the laser. Nice green laser there, and turn it off, and then again, if you slide all the way to the left, you'll get only the light, and everything operates the same. There's no strobe on this light. Okay, so it's a very simple low or high, and it does have magnetic charging. The magnetic charging is super simple. You plug it in, it turns red when you're charging and green when charging is complete, just like all the other Olights that we're familiar with. Now while it's charging, I want to talk about some of the specs of the light. The weight of it is 3.35 ounces. It's water resistant to an IPX4 standard. The length of the light is 2.48 inches, and it's 1.28 inches in diameter. Now when this light is on high, you will get 130 meters of throw, and on that 800 lumen setting, you'll get 4,400 candela. Again, there's a low battery level indicator that will illuminate red when your battery reaches below 10%. Now, attaching the light to a handgun is extremely simple. What I like to do is I like to open this up and slide it all the way back so that the light is very far forward. Then I'll come to the farthest back cog that I can get this into. Let me see here, which would be about right there. Then I'll slide the light itself back until I hit the trigger guard, and then I lock it into place. So now you have these buttons that are easily accessed from either side of the handgun. Now I know that there's probably somebody out there watching this video that is saying this is just a remake of the Balder Mini. No, it's not. It's a little bit longer, and it has low and high, and the Balder Mini only has 600 lumens where this Balder S has 800 lumens. Other than that, they are very familiar, very similar. If you put them like that, you can see that the Balder S is a little bit longer. See that? The body is a little bit longer. So the run times are better with the Balder S. It's definitely an improvement over the Balder Mini. There's a lot of similarities there, but they are not the same. You got 800 lumens versus 600 lumens. On the Balder S, you turn it on, you got low, double press, you got high. So you got two different modes. So that's very cool. So it's definitely not the same as the Balder Mini. And as you can see, it has a very nice secure mount to it. So it mounts very nice to your handgun. Another feature that they added to this light is the fact that it has a memory. So if we go to, let's go to low for example. When we turn the light off and we turn the light back on, it will come back to low. If we're on high and we turn the light off, when we turn it back on, you'll see it comes back on to high. Some of you watching this video might be wondering what exactly is IPX4, water resistance rating. IPX4 means that this light will handle splashes of water from any direction. So if you're in a light rain or something like that, this light's going to be just fine. Okay, so here we are. We're ready to test the IPX4 waterproof or water resistant rating. You can see a sink full of water, but I'm not going to dunk it in the sink because that's not what this light is designed to do. This is designed for light showers in any direction. So very low amount of water, but as you can see, we turn it on and the light turns on. Double press turns it to high, double press turns it to low. Let's turn it off. Let's go to light and laser. Single press turns it on. You can see that laser in the middle. Double press goes to high and back to low. Now let's slide that over and look at the laser only. So again, light, rain, nothing too crazy. That's what this light is capable of handling. Don't think that you're going to dunk this thing underwater. It's not designed for that. But as you can see, this light clearly passes the IPX4 water resistant rating with flying colors. Okay, here we are. We are on low. This is 100 lumens. You can see the laser in the center there. And again, if the laser's turned on, we get 90 minutes of runtime, so that's an hour and a half. And if the laser's turned off, we'll get 140 minutes, which is over 2 hours of runtime. So it's a nice amount of light on this setting. Now let's go ahead and bump it up to high. Double press there. We get 800 lumens for 1 minute, and then it steps down. And then again, if the laser is on, we'll get 32 minutes of runtime after step down. And if the laser's off, we'll get 39 minutes of runtime. So very nice light. I like that you can cycle between low and high. Low is definitely going to give you better run times. And as you can see in this room, I mean, if I turn it off versus low, low just does plenty for inside a building. High. So it's a nice light. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to turn the laser only. So you're going to lose the light and you're going to only see the laser. There's a look at the laser. Green laser. So very cool. Now we're going to go laser light. There we go. And we'll go back to light only. So now we're just dealing with light only, no laser. Now my final thoughts on this light are very simple. I think that it's a great upgrade from the Balder Mini. I think the fact that you have low, the fact that you have high, the fact that you can, that it has a memory, I think it's fantastic. I like this light. I think it's going to do fantastic things. I want to say thank you to Olight for sending this light out for review. I really like it. Hope you enjoyed this video, folks. Please feel free to leave your comments down below. Like this video, share this video, and also in the description box down below, I'll put my affiliate link where you can find this light. I think they did a great job. With all that being said, folks, thank you again for stopping by. I hope you have a beautiful day. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.